We back. Shout out to everybody that's able to make this live stream. It's Saturday, May 24th, 4:30 p.m. We back with another one. You already know what time it is, man. Earlier this morning, I pulled up with this play, and we just broke a milli. I was live. I was asking, man, like, what was the meta? It looked like it was a Pepe meta, right? Pepe meta on Solana. I was asking, I'm like, is Pepe meta on Solana back with another one? Right? We had we was in hold on, I'm looking at something on my back end. We was in Pepe, right? We was in Pepe. Pepe right now is at 400K, but this ran all the way up today, right? Ran back up. I thought it hit 900, but it was 800K. Ran all the way back up, right? First Pepe. And I pulled up with this one also earlier this morning, right? So earlier this morning for y'all, we had this live. What was the market cap? Then it was like, what did I pull up with it? I'm trying to think what I first pulled up with this. It was like 100K or 200K, something like that. It dipped even after that. You know, I was just watching this. I wasn't in a bunch of plays today. This was the play I told you I was most bullish on, though. I'm most bullish on that frog play. So they got everything all set up, you know, community, bullish, meme, bullish, everything bullish with this play. Just giving y'all an update, you know what I'm saying? Because we was live earlier, and I told y'all this looked like an easy milli, like easy milli. I knew easy milli loaded for this, you know, easy milli load up for this. So that's what happened on this play. Now the day is motherfucking complete. This day been funny, but yeah, frog. I wanted to go live real quick and show y'all this play. We at 1.1 milli. Let me get my phone real quick. We got this at 120K. Let me share my video. Shout out to everybody that got on post notifications. Did I share? I ain't share my video yet. No. But yeah, I hope y'all got in this off the post. Man, if y'all not in the community, I don't know what y'all doing. You know, shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. But man, if y'all not in the community, bro, this shit happening every day. This shit happening every day. I told y'all it's always a low cap. They go to millies off the China buy. Goddamn, 1.2 on the bitch. 1.2 on the bitch. We got Benji in the chat. Yon World. Millions haunting. Yeah, the millions is creeping up on us every day. Pepe meta strong out here. Millie Reach. I hope you got in this, Franco. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all got in this. You was up early. Everybody that watched my live stream this morning, I hope y'all niggas got in this shit. Because it opened up. I I have to go back and watch it. Y'all know I be lit. You know, so sometimes I can remember everything, then for some reason I don't know what, like damn, this shit wasn't, because I think we only went to 300K. Yeah, we only went to like 300K earlier. Like it wasn't like parabolic. I don't think it went super parabolic early. You know. Oh shit! Perfect timing with that live stream, y'all. Perfect timing with that motherfucking live stream, man. Perfect motherfucking timing with that live stream, y'all. Goddamn. How did you know? How did you know to go live at this time, y'all? Because I be tracking the bot. I be stalking the bot. Yeah. Just when you thought I ain't see it, yeah, I seen it. Yeah. We own that. We own that. You like, where Yon at? Yon is putting together a fucking master plan. Much respect. Respect. Plays sending. Yeah, plays sending. Left and right, up and down, round and round. God damn it. These plays is on a roller coaster. It's crazy how it just happen every day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Every day. Yeah, way early, brother. When I get in at, I got in at 129 smack. 129 smack. 129 smack. It was posted under 100K in the chat though, in the community. It was posted under, but it was so early. Like, what time was that? Like 6 in the morning, 7. I woke up, and you know, you got to be up at like 3, 4, 5 for real, and be catching entry points for like the low caps that be running throughout the day. But even a low cap could come out in the middle of the day and it could still run. But 100K that's still one of my favorite entry points. You know, like not every time you can catch under 100K, right? We got a system where it show you entry points under 100K. There's plays that's gonna go to a milli. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the motherfucking China bot, that bitch. Wong tong tung. But yeah, we got plays that's showing entries under a milli. So, and then like, you know, shout out to everybody that be hunting in the community. People be up, they see it, blah, blah, get a good entry point on it. But as long as I see under, or if I click on the chart and it's bullish and I'm feeling it, and that shit under 100K, I'm smacking it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just smack it, see what they talking about. You know, 100K. I like them entry points. 100K entry points. Under 100K entry points. 200K ain't bad if we about to go to millies like this. 300K ain't bad if we going to millies. I done 8 plays, motherfucking 500K. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I done 800K milli. You know, but that be like if I feel crazy FOMO on a motherfucking play. But my favorite entry points, 100K. So if I see a 100K entry point and it makes sense, bop. Let's see what was I at? Oh, that was the last one. Got in early. Do you think Pepe is a good play? Or Peep is a good play? It has a yellow baby chicken on the logo. Yellow baby chicken meta. Yellow baby chicken meta is crazy. We got yellow baby chicken. That sounds like a Chinese food menu. We got yellow baby chicken. Can I get some of that yellow baby chicken? That sounds like a Chinese food menu item. I have to look at it. I gotta Peep. That's in the Pepe meta. Retarded Pepe Peep. We got Demetrius in the chat. See that bit? See that bit right now? We got Marco in the chat. We got Queen in the chat. This sniped early, got scared. Wait, he said what? Sniped early, got scared, so kicked it, got back in around 150. Which one? I turned 250 to 30K and ain't take a penny out, dog. I'm still sick to this day. Whoa. When you do that? I want to get back into meme coins, but saving the bread for a later date. Any advice, gang? Been here since 2021. Yeah. Next time you turn 250 to 30K, take profit. You know, take profit. I seen 500. I remember I made a song. It was like, see 500 turn to 30 bands. You know what I'm saying? And I took profit on that bitch. But it's like you gotta just feel it. You know, I know like when you in the play, the euphoria be high, you know, and then when you make it that much money, you just want to keep going for real. But you gotta remember like how much you put in, like, and the fact that it's a meme coin, and you know, you gotta remember so much. But I know the euphoria, like when you be up profit like that, it could make you be like, oh yeah. But it's always better in Solana. You know, that's what I learned on Solana blockchain. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was always, you know, smacking my profit like on my later ETH hits. But it had been plays, like ETH plays where I got in and then the bag got big and then I'm watching it go down before I take all the profit. So I understand like when you got a bag in a plate and you like, all right, no, I want it to go higher. And you might lose out on some thousands, you know, just expecting it to go higher when you could have took all the profit, you know, at a good market cap. But when y'all in them situations where you come up on a lot of money, right, and you like, damn, like this shit, you know what I'm saying? You get that euphoria feeling because it really changed your mood. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. Money fuck with your mood, bro. So if you come up on some money right now, a lot of money, then you gonna be happy as hell. Then your ass gonna be, I don't give a fuck what happened. You gonna be energized. Like, yeah, and if you lose a lot of money, you would, like he said, he's still sick to this day. Like it affect your mood, like in a way. So it's like when you up and you feeling that euphoria, secure that motherfucking bag, bro. Secure, like even if you on the fence, you got 30K, you like, man, I still wanna, then keep 5 bands, keep 8,000. Like 8,000 is still flipping 8, 16, motherfucking 20 goddamn 24. But yeah, it's like if you keep flipping, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you can still like 30,000, that's a chunk, bro. It's like I didn't left 30,000 to play and seen it turn into motherfucking 100. So, you know what I'm saying? I done seen it grow into the 6 figures. So I know like some people be wanting them 6-figure bags. It definitely, if you never had a 6-figure bag in crypto, be like, damn, you want to achieve that. So I know, but it's like you got to also be smart with the play. Like if it's a bullish community, I be holding. But like even the plays that be sending real crazy, I done smacked out profit. So it's kind of like, I ain't gonna say it's not luck, but it's like you just have to know. Like you just gotta know, like, all right, I'm gonna hold this bag, or you gotta put yourself in a position where you can wait, or if you like, all right, if I'm about to wait for this shit to grow, then I ain't gonna if I'm gonna wait for this shit to grow, at least I got X amount of soul in another wallet. You know, like you gotta kind of position yourself different. Like that's the most soul. Like say if you're in a meme coin and you make 30,000 and you got and you don't got 30,000 like in pure soul, like worth of soul just out on the side. Yeah, you need to get that shit in soul. Just it's better to have the money in soul and be going with the ups and downs of the market of Solana than like the ups and downs of the markets of a meme coin. So I hope y'all understand that. Like, yeah, I want the soul. I give a fuck about any of these meme coins, and that's just honest fact. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of these meme coins. Like, I'm thankful that they made me the Solana. But like, if you was to ask me if I'm up in the play, would you rather keep the bag or would you rather convert this order? I'm gonna say Solana every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the community. But I am a day trader. I'm here for the Solana. We here to multiply the Solana. Like, I want to find the next big meta. You know, I ain't trying to wait. You know, oh, I'm gonna just wait and wait and wait. And, you know, I just don't trade like that no more. Like, if I get in a big hit, I'm gonna make sure I take profit. And if I still believe in it, I'm gonna leave something in there that I can watch on a buy. And I'll be like, all right, I can wake up and be like, all right, we up X amount of profit, you know, but I took out the majority in Solana. Always take out the majority in Solana. You know, but like I said, if you still believe in the play, leave in some coins. Money medicine for everything. Money medicine for everything. That should have wake you all the way up. That should have wake you all the way up. You had energy. Everybody around you could be down, frowning. You get hit with that bag. Everybody around you down, frowning. You get a notification on your phone. $10,000. Your ass. Oh shit. You get some new money. I can give you all the advice in the world. First advice I'm telling you, get some fucking money. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna talk after that. But you do need to know a lot about it. Ain't just about getting money, it's also about managing your money too. Because you gotta be able to survive, you gotta be able to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wake up and realize that it's all on you. Like, one day you're gonna wake up and realize it's all on you, and then you're gonna be prioritizing your health, your finances, your motherfucking mental peace. Anybody that fuck with that, you ain't gonna be able to be around. But y'all just gotta realize this shit. Meme coins definitely give you an opportunity to secure yourself financially, but when you up, like, the money in memes, it can make you forget that this is real money. It can make you forget that it takes somebody years, or, you know, I mean, not even years. It could take somebody a whole year to make what you just made in a fucking hour, you know. And I used to always talk about that, like how meme coin money it is going to change how you look at money, you know. Definitely, if you hit on enough big plays and you see all these big amounts, right, and you have to secure them. Like, if you ever had a big amount of money, then you lost it, it'll make you real, all right, no, this meme coin money is real. And then when you come up on them big amounts, you do have to take profit, realize it, let it hit your bank, you know. Take some of, like I didn't took out, you know, over, I don't know how much money. I took out over 6 figures just in cash, you know, like, just to feel like in the, like, just like withdrawing from the bank, like, just to feel. Like, sometimes you just want to feel the money. Like, it don't be physical. It's like all this digital money over here, digital money over here. So it's like you have to realize it. Even if it's like, all right, you ain't cashing out money to, you know, have it physically, right? Just to cash it out, to have it in your bank balance, or to have it liquid. You know what I'm saying? You want to have access to liquidity, whether you got it in Solana, whether you got it in your bank, whether you got it in cash. You want to have liquidity. And like, when you in the play, these meme coins are designed to make us money. Every meme coin you get in is designed to make you money. You know what I'm saying? Every meme coin is designed to make us money. So it's like, you know, you gotta remember that, and you have to take your profit. You gotta be smart, and you gotta, like, if you really want to live as a trader, you know what I'm saying, like, and not do nothing else but this, you gotta be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you come up on $10,000 in a fucking day, you know it take people a whole month to make that. Do you realize that? Like, you gotta, like, kind of remind yourself, like, damn, because in this world we seeing, you know, millions of dollars, we seeing all of this crazy amounts of money. So it can make you look at, you know, 50,000 to 60, 70,000. Like even if you make that shit, it make it look like, all right, that ain't a lot. Like, but it is, nigga. That's a lot of money. Like, they some people 2 years to make 80, and you made it in motherfucking a weekend on Solana. So you gotta like put all of that in perspective. Like, damn, I just came up crazy. Let me take some of this profit. Let me realize, let me feel it, and don't get too greedy with yourself. Like, oh, this just gonna be the milli bag. Like, if that bitch gonna be the milli bag, it's gonna run like that. Like, I know when you know what I'm saying? But it'd have been some plays they rug out before they really run. But man, I just say pace yourself, take it play by play. Make sure you in profit. If you got Solana, loaded on the side, you can hold your plays for a little longer. If you believe in your play, you got high conviction on it, hold it for a little longer. You got to do research. I could tell you, different advice, but remember, I'm coming as a day trader too. When I want to hold a play, I do research, and I research it. I look up the community. I see if it's bullish. We doing $10 million in volume. If I'm looking at the chart and I'm seeing $30 million in volume, we going 10, 15, 20. I ain't taking no profit yet. I'm looking at the play like, man, we about to go. Like, it'll be different signals, right? And even in them cases, you don't want to get too much euphoria. You always want to make sure you take it profit. You don't want to sell yourself short, right? So it's like this middle ground. Like, you don't want to sell yourself short, but you also want to take profit. And you just have to balance your total amount of liquidity. I think that's what really be making the decisions. But all right, if you sitting on, even if you sitting on fucking 20,000 or so, like say if you sitting on 20,000 or so, you in a play, right, and your bag only worth 2,500 right now or some shit. I'm just giving y'all rough examples. Like, you sitting on 20K or so, your bag only worth 2,500. You projecting it going higher, right? You can hold in that sense. Like, all right, you got some soul, you sitting on some soul, you hold. But if you got motherfucking $1,000 in soul, a couple $100 in soul, and your bag then grew to 10,000, and you thinking like, I don't know if I'm a sell or not. And you ain't got that much in soul, but your meme coin bag is worth more than that, boy. You better take profit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna smack out 8, leave in 2, and see what that do. And whatever, if that 2 keep flipping, if it's really about to run to millions, like your brain telling you, then it's gonna let that flip. But you want to also secure bags. Like, you gotta know the take profit points for meme coins. If you got in super early, you got to watch that 500K. Always watch that 500K. You got in super early. If you can hold through that 500K pump, it's that milli, right? It's that milli. Once we hit 1 milli, that's always a test. If it can hold the 1 milli floor, community stay bullish, it could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 milli. But the take profit points for most meme coins, when it's bearish, it'd be like 200K. Like that, if a player hit 200K, then it'll be 200K topper, then it'll rug out. Average, run, it'll be from a low market cap up to 500K, right? Then 500K, people be always testing it, taking profit around that point, seeing what it's gonna do. If it can survive the 500K and then it keep pushing toward a M, the next test point is a milli, right? Y'all see how like this player hit a milli, but when it hit a milli, it broke out 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. That's a good sign, right? That's a good sign that this play is strong. You know what I'm saying? And when it broke out 1 milli, boom, 1.2, 1.3, right? And then it was a sell-off, which is like the natural sell-off I'm telling y'all about. And now it's, kind of pushing back up toward 1.2. So a play like this, like, yeah, you could, if you didn't take profit, you could take profit right now. But then you leave and you watch and you just see. But y'all do have to watch. You got to track your meme coins. You know what I'm saying? I know people have a lot going on in their lives and y'all do a lot of other stuff. But another part of my focus comes from me only, like, this is what I do. Like, this is what I do. Like, I don't go nowhere else to make money for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this amount, in this way. So I dedicate a certain amount of time every single day to looking at meme coins, to researching. You know what I'm saying? He said 8 screens. Man, I got a MacBook and an iPhone. I don't even need no crazy setup, bro. I need the bot, my community, and just to be on time, bro. You don't even need no crazy setup. I ain't gonna even make it seem like you need 15 monitors, and like, you really don't need that. Like, a laptop is good, so you not, you know, all in your phone, because it'd be like, you want to look at the deck screener chart, you want to look at the bot, and you want to look, you know what I'm saying? So I like the phone really is just for me looking at the profit, and like to be on the bot real quick if I gotta make a tweet real quick, you know. And I can, like, if I'm mobile, you know, I could use my phone. I could do everything on the phone, you know, if I'm mobile. But when I'm at the house, I like looking at the chart. Like, I look at the chart on my computer, and then I'll just be on my phone. You know, I'll be on my phone. I'll be like, I had this chart up all day. I got this big ass computer in my house. I got this big ass MacBook in my house. Right now, I got a big ass. I got 3 computers. I got a bunch of computers, but big ass desktop MacBook, and I pull up the chart on there, and then I just, you know, I walk around the house, and then I'll look at the play. I'm like, we up? Oh shit, we down? Like, you know, where I have it up, like, it's like to the point where I could see it. I could be sitting down, and I could still see my, what is this bitch? 32? I don't know how big this fucking Mac is. This motherfucker like a 30-inch for real. The desktop Mac, all in one. That mother big. We got King Crypto in the chat. I keep the iPad because my phone get too damn hot. Battery. I said too damn hot. Too damn hot. Battery burnt up. Yeah. Yeah, like, surprisingly, my phone, I haven't felt my phone overheat yet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I ain't locked in enough. But no, like, when you open up, when you do be having a bunch of apps, Telegram be the main reason my battery die. My battery about to die right now talking about this shit. Telegram be the main reason for my battery draining, you know, mainly. But yeah, that's what we do all of this on. You know, so when I'm at the house, you know, and I'm in a good play, like this chart been up all fucking day, like all day. I could just walk past it. Like, I don't be having the sleep shit on my like the save screen, like to just automatically go up. It just be up, even if it ain't, you know, or the screen go black. I just hit it real quick, and I see, like, all right, that's where we at. I'll be watching the play. When I log off, I'll be like, all right, y'all, I'm out. Yeah, this shit still be up. Dex tool still be up. And I'll be just watching this right here. But let's see. Wait, what was he said? He said, thanks for the... When you looking for bangers, what's the checklist? Man, I'm not gonna even lie. I'm in full blown autistic mode, you know, for this run. So what I'm looking at is the market cap, and the picture, and the ticker. Them is the main 3 things I'm looking at. I'm looking at what market cap is it? What is the meta? You know, the picture, the narrative they trying to push. And I'm looking at the ticker symbol. Like, that's what's making me buy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even deeply scanning, checking the wallet, seeing who, and I'm not doing none of that. I'm just going off of my gut instinct. Like, I want to I was talking about this on my other live streams, but it's a way you do it. It's like when you listen to yourself, when you trust your instinct, it's a way when you start doing that, because everybody get nudges, feelings, and little intuitive thoughts, but you may not take heed to it. You may not listen to it or act on it. Anytime I get a little intuitive feeling, I try to act on it now, like so I can strengthen that ability. So I know, like, so I can trust myself. So it might sound crazy, like that's what the fuck you do to figure out. Like, yeah, but it's like when I seen this morning, and I didn't even look into it that hard. I just seen it, I liked it, and I got in it. It was like I just knew it was going to a million. Like sometimes I'm wrong. I ain't saying that I'm a fucking Nostradamus, nigga-damus. I don't know the future like that. I know my future. I can predict my future. I can go into my inner world and figure out some shit, but I don't know the whole world future. But when I get them little intuitive feelings, I'm just trusting myself. Like I'm getting it for a reason. I'm trying to get in that flow. I'm getting in that flow of just like with my trading, and that's what I've been really doing for the past week with that China bot. We've been hitting, and shout out to everybody in the community. Everybody been going super crazy, this month, especially like Benji, King, Queen, like all y'all been going crazy, and there's some more people in the chat that been going crazy too. Shout out to everybody else that have been crazy, anybody that I haven't mentioned, but that's who I just been seeing the majority of the time. Like, but everybody in the community, like, shout out to y'all. It was something I was about to say, I didn't forget. Yon, how you pick and choose from the China bot? I look for good the pictures, the pictures that pop up on the China bot. The pictures, as soon as they post the signal entry. Let me turn on I ain't got my phone up. Like this little fucking, I had seen this Toyota play. This Toyota play look good as fuck, but I seen it late though. I wasn't paying attention, but this play on the China bot, it dropped it at 32K. At what time? Let me see. 333. All threes on the board. It dropped this shit at 3:33 p.m. 3:33 p.m. All threes on the board. Toyota index. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like this. Like I don't know how many plays have called since I haven't been live, but this just caught my eye. Like if I was paying attention to the bot and I seen Toyota index, I would have been like, all right. But this, like, see, I just pulled this play up out of all the plays it's calling. Right? It's calling a couple plays. This look good too. Titty. What is titty? I just be looking at what kind of like catch my eye. You know what I'm saying? But this caught my eye. I should have pulled this up because I saw this even before I went live. I saw this even before I went live. But Toyota index, it reminded me of a gently used car. I don't know if y'all remember that meta. That shit was so fucking funny. It was called like a gently used meta. Gently used car, bro. They had some funny ass coins. I was laughing. A gently used rug. It was like, bro, they was going so crazy with that titty. And like I said, not every play I feel be like, all right. But goddamn it, some plays be just so obvious, like fraud. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all just go watch the live stream, from this morning. I was waking up feeling good. I really woke up feeling real good, you know what I'm saying, this morning. And I was like, this was just the first play that just caught my attention. Fraud. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in the community, man. We going to King said, appreciate you, bro. We've been eating good like Willie Jones. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's up, man. Next month is gonna be crazy. The end of this month about to be crazy. Like every day gonna be good. Every day moving forward about to be good. That's all I gotta say. Every day moving forward about to be good. Solana, we back in the green on Big Soul, Big Soul. But yeah, we going into June strong, appreciate everybody. Shout out to everybody joining. Going into June strong, man. Going into June strong. I'm telling you, we taking over the China bot in June. We taking over the China bot. The China bot we'll call the biggest play. The biggest play. And my community, the community, I already know we gonna find it. We definitely gonna find it. So be active. Even if you're not in the community, watch the live streams. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna report on it. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. I'm 2x now on Toyota. Did they paste this? I think they probably pasted this in the chat. That's where I probably first seen it. I'm about to scan to see if anybody called it. Toyota. Yeah, somebody. Who is this? Oh, that's Demetrius. Demetrius scanned this shit. Wait, no, that's scanned titty. Oh shit. My bad. I didn't mean to scan that, y'all. I didn't mean to scan titty. I thought I scanned double scan. Oh no, nobody scanned it. Toyota Index. Toyota Index look like, what is this? It looked like a gently used car and that S&P 500 meta. Check out Titty. Socials were different. Oh, filter checked out. Funny narrative. See, I don't even be like, I done got used to aping in plays. Damn near no socials. Like all the plays I done hit on recently, I haven't joined the Telegram. Have I? I don't think none of them had a Telegram. I don't know if Bull did. I don't think Bull had a did Bull have a Telegram? I don't know. But all the plays I recently hit on, no socials. They've been having these X communities. I like X communities, bro. I like X communities. I'm gonna just put that out. I hope X communities just become the new Telegram, like the new Telegram chat, right? Because Telegram chats, like even too many bots, they be trying to put all type of crazy shit in the Telegram chat. They try to raid your chat. But Twitter, and you can't do all that for real. Like you can make your little fake account and post something, but you really can't raid like a bot be raiding on Telegram, like with multiple messages, and a bot gonna send 10 messages in 10 seconds. Goddamn, with Twitter, you gotta, think about it, post, think about it, post, think about it, post, like that type of shit. So, I'm seeing it happen already, but yeah, it's gonna be a hard shift in, like, I feel like in Telegram communities versus X communities. X communities are bullish because it's like a public Telegram group. It's like every time when you I don't know if y'all been in the Telegram raiding the play before. You raiding the play all in Telegram, like hyping it up, hitting the little shit like a milli loading, like in the Telegram, just hyping up the chat, right? You would be in the then somebody say some smart shit like, take that shit on X. Like, go raid X. Stop spamming the chat. Like, raid X. Like, they used to always say that. Like, when you going crazy on like hyping up the Telegram group. Like, yeah. Like when they doing a little hash slash 1 milli loading, 1 milli loading. Like everybody hitting that shit. You know, they like take that on X. Like make X posts. Let people on X know. Because that's true though. It is like a lot of the money, you know, even though it's a whole Telegram community, whales, they got money, they ready to send a play to they'll send a play before anybody on Twitter know about it, you know. But still, it's like when you want to get them large communities, when you want to get like a organic push and word out, you gotta fuck with X. You gotta fuck with X, bro. And I like them X communities, how they forming. If y'all in the play, right? If y'all like, you know, be raiding and shit like me, y'all in the play, join these communities on X. You know, post within them. Like they responsive. You know, like you post in X, it's like kind of getting your tweet rated on Telegram. You know what I'm saying? You post within the X community, like motherfuckers just see it and they automatically rate it. So I like that. It's like an organic feel to it, you know. Wait, what bot you using for volume? Like, what you mean? To trade, we using BunkBot. To get signals on plays, we use a bunch of different tools. I'll give y'all one, the bonding tracker. You know what I'm saying? I gave this to y'all last video, but I want y'all to win. You know, this is like the foundation, you know, foundation to the signal. But it's like better ones that kind of filter it out. Even all the like the crazy plays that come from the China bot, you gonna see them on here too. But it's just like I like how the China bot filter they plays. Whatever filter they got on there is, I like how they got it set up. And I've been talking for 40 minutes. I'm about to get off live. I'm about to get off live. I just realized I was talking for 40 minutes. I'll have a whole hour conversation. But, you know, I don't mind kicking it with y'all. But it's like, I gotta, you know, pace. I like planning my day out. Like, all right, I'm do, you know, a motherfucking listen to it. Audio for 30 minutes, workout, 30, do the live stream, do this, like to keep, you know, my time. I'm on my time management. Shit, making sure we maximizing the day fully. But yeah, man, this is what we got for y'all. This really, hey, we off work now. It's 5 o'clock. We did our 9 to 5. We off work, man. I'm about to go get me something to eat. That's crazy. I haven't even ate today, bro. Like the meme coin, that's another thing money will do to you. You make some money, you damn near not hungry no more. Like you damn near not hungry no more. I've been drinking water. I'm like, I just realized I haven't fucking ate, bro. And now I'm getting hungry. Like now I feel it. Like now that it's like once you reach the goal, I can't eat till I reach my goal, man. I need to, now that we went platinum. You know what I'm saying? We went platinum. I was about to make that a tweet earlier. But we went platinum in the trenches. We hit a milli on his frog play. Mission accomplished. You know, mission accomplished for the day. Now the real journey begins. We're gonna see if this can hold up past a milli. You know, pull a motherfucking USDC, USD, UC. You know what I'm saying? Is this the next play that's gonna break 5 milli? The next play this play could break 5 milli. I ain't gonna even lie. Like this play really could. This like 10 milli meta. You know, in my eyes right here. You know, not financial advice till we hit millions. Y'all know I be saying that all the time. Not financial advice till we hit millions. We at millions. Well, we was at millions and we at 900 right now. But 10 milli meta. 10 milli meta, definitely. He said Borga did me dirty. I don't know what market cap y'all got in that. We got in that at 80. And wasn't that the one I got in that? I think that was the one we got in that. And it ran up. Just got from Pump Fund what? All right, I'm about to get off live, y'all. What's China Bot? The China Bot is a Yon World community exclusive. You know what I'm saying? It was discovered by Benji, and you know, that bitch is just hitting. I can't explain. Like, it's just hitting. Like, it's an exclusive to the Yon World community, and it has been. This shit has been in the chat for fucking a year now, probably. I don't know, but it been in the chat for months, and it was just like, I don't know why I wasn't paying no attention to it. Like, I was like briefly looking at it, but I was more looking at the bonding tracker and, you know, early trending in the volume. But this one is actually more potent. I just feel like it's more potent. Like, whatever filter they got on this, you know, and maybe I'm being biased just because I've been hitting on it. But if y'all, what do y'all think? Anybody in the community, like, out of all of the bots that we have, what do y'all think is the best one? So y'all can let me know in the chat. But me personally, I do feel like the China bot is one of the best bots, you know, that we got. But I'm gonna keep testing it out for June. If June, I'm gonna really know. You know, I'm gonna really endorse it. I'm gonna really endorse it. But yeah, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Do I got anything else I gotta tell y'all? Saturday, hope y'all have a great Saturday. Make sure y'all go get something to eat. You know, I know the money could bring you euphoria. Yeah. Go get something to eat. That's what I'm about to go do. But I'll see y'all on the flip side. Yeah. Just post in the chat. Like, post in the chat. Be like, Yon, or what's the link to the China bot? And if I don't send it, somebody gonna send it, but we gonna send it. We back with another one. All right, y'all. Peace.